Hello, hello? Is there anybody out there? Stupid Nintendo servers. Hate to see it. I'm gonna wait for a few more people to file in before getting anything started. Unless, of course... I don't know, I want to be able to answer questions. Which is hard if there's no one asking them. But of course that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Alright. Oh, I don't want that. What's that? Good morning? Not good morning. Good evening. Let's see, maybe I can play around with this a bit. Let's go ahead, do some goldie hunting. Yay, I got it. I got it. Okay, go to the back again. Yay! That's not random. See, that makes sense. Okay. F is high and C is low, it has to be G. Okay. That just makes sense. Alright. This one's low. Don't check those. Okay. The arc makes sense. Arc goldie hunting makes sense. Hi, Reborn! How are you? What is this diagram? So this is called Salmon Run. It is a diagram that teaches you how to do goldie hunting. So what I was planning on doing is using this diagram as a teaching tool because it explains how you're supposed to hunt and then showing examples of hunting that I've done in past streams. That's what I was going to do. So I think I can I zoom in? I cannot zoom in. Okay, I mean, I guess I could. Salmon Run players go hard. They definitely go hard in some ways, yes. so I guess since we got people asking, so let's see. So the way that Salmon Run works is that they have this drop-down menu on the bottom, which I guess it's covered up by the chat, but essentially the drop-down gives you choices of which gusher you should be hunting in. Hi, Alley Cat! So, since you can't read them, here, let me... If you need help... Oh, yeah, sure. If people are asking questions that I don't know how to answer, definitely feel free to chime in. This is vaguely Salmon School, so... I welcome the help. I wish that there was a way that you could just, like, play certain wave types over and over again, because I had to search through VODs to be able to find decent examples of goldie hunting. Because I just don't play that enough. But essentially I'm going to be going over the freelance tactics that not that many people use. So the freelance tactic for this map, which is Arc Polaris, is called Standard F. But there's also a Standard FG strategy that you would use if you have like a group and you're like working together. Oh, I don't have the... Oh no, Hecka! You're... Oh, here, I'll redeem one for you. I'm sorry. Oh, I don't have the blurp sounds on this. Here, I'll put the blurp. Oh, that's what that is. Apparently blurp is down, so I'm focusing on Arc. No, I'm gonna do all of them. It's just Arc. Tulum was asking about it yesterday, and so I figured I'd want to start with Arc, and I have a lot of examples of Arc hunting. So, because people get really confused with Arc hunting because they're like, there's no discernible pattern, you know, like if you don't know what it is. So, and the freelance tactic is almost like people don't know the freelance tactic. So the freelance tactic is called Standard F, which means you look at these gushers here, they're all labeled with letters, and so you don't have to call them F when you're doing it in person, but you should memorize where they are on the map. So you always open F first, And so in Salmon Run, you can click on them. So that's what I'm doing here. So, and then it'll point to you to whichever one you open. So since F here is high, then you go back to C and you open C, and that gives you information. So since C is low, that means it is in G. So this little chart over here tells you this is F, so you open F first. If F is high, which is what the arrow means, then you go to C. If C is high, then you open D and then E. And if C is low, you go to G. If F, then you do BA. So if you're going to be using Salmon Run, that's what these charts mean. It's kind of the reason that I'm... this is why I have the VODs, because otherwise you're just saying a bunch of letters and nobody knows what's happening. So this is what we did yesterday. This was one of the Goldie hunting grounds. So here I am. I open F first, and it's in F, so cool. But so let me... One of the other things that people wanted was the path, because Goldies also follow a specific path. Here, let me specify the winning gusher is F, then get F. So these orange lines are the lines that the path that the Goldie will travel. So here, I was assuming that the Goldie was going to be taking this path and going to the A gusher, but it was no, I was assuming it was going to the B gusher, but it was going to the A gusher. So I waited on this side, and then nothing happened. So that's what happened here. Was I kept running around. I was assuming it was coming up this back way, and then I saw nothing was happening. I was like, what? Yeah, good rule of thumb is the furthest gushers first. That's very true. Wait, where is he? And see, there he is, coming up to the A gusher. That's the A gusher. But we got it, so that's always good. And so they're opening the F gusher again. Go down to C gusher. And it was high, and there he is in D gusher. Yay. The only problem with saying go to the furthest gusher first is that some maps it's really hard to tell what the furthest gusher actually is, and that's what I'll be going with on the bay hunting, because bay hunting is unintuitive when you do normal tide. So this time it is going the path that I thought it was going to go. It's on the B. There he is. Bay is the exception. But yeah, it definitely like Lost Outpost, like it's pretty obvious which one is the furthest gusher. So there we go. But the reason that you do the furthest gusher is because otherwise you overrun the basket with chum. And that's always bad. You never want to be overrunning the basket with chum. It's bad for your living. You want to be able to live. And then we had 3, 2, 1, and then there we go. So that was why we did that. So let's see. So we can specify you can specify a winning gusher, and you can check the Goldie path, the possible Goldie paths for every gusher on every map. So if you're lost with knowing where the Goldie is going, then that's one you can do. This is another arc. I forget why this one was here. But this is from the rotation where it was a sploosh and a random weapon. I think this one, there were really bad freelancers. So this is what happens when you do open basically every gusher, is everything gets overrun. Let's see, why did I pick this one again? Oh, this one, you can also tell where the Goldie is going depending on what direction it is facing. I want to pause it. Come on. So you can see that he's facing this direction. So on the map, he's going to be going around the long way to the B gusher instead of going this way to the A gusher. Nothing worse than when they... Oh, I know, right? I think I have a VOD here on Smokeyard where they opened literally every gusher after it was on one of the far gushers. It was absolutely horrible. When you casually play Salmon Run, nobody has brain cells. So what if you don't know any of these things yet, I won't blame you, because Nobody knows them. Hi, Ibui! Yeah, we're reviewing basics of freelance goldie hunting. Hopefully people can use this as a resource. But yeah, most freelancers don't. So if you know this stuff and all you take away from this is don't open any of the close gushers, then you're fine. Just don't open the close gushers unless like literally all of the other gushers are open. But also use the Salmon Learn and practice. It teaches you you can here, let me I think I made a video about it trying to explain it, but I think this is probably easier. But there's a Salmon Learn is linked here, so you can play along if you like. But if you want to practice just fake hunting within Salmon Learn, just click random and then follow the path in the game or in Salmon Learn yourself. That's how I practiced, at least on this map, because random sets it to a random one and then you can practice learning the pattern. There might be info. I don't know what Wax website. I don't think I pronounced that right. I don't know what that is. If you want to link that, I think I have links still turned on. But there we go. There he is. F. And if you want to be really impressive to random freelancers, you can learn the This Way and Booyah system. Which is, if you open a gusher and it's high, then you say this way, and if it's low, then you say booyah. But oh, that's just Salmon Run Inc. Oh, I don't know who Whack is. Oh, that was probably why. Okay, I didn't know there was goldie hunting stuff on there. That's cool. I see. Yeah, I mean, I came into the Salmon Run community not really knowing people, so like I knew who Brian was and Marty, and that was about it. I mean, I can look. I mean, we got this, so there. I'll see what the Salmon Run resources are. I'm pretty sure I know there's maps, which the maps I think use the Salmon Learn maps. Oh no, there's this. There's callouts. Oh. Goldie seeking. Map specific. Yeah, see, these are literally just the Salmon Learn images. So, I mean, they're good pictures, but it's literally just Salmon Learn, so... This is kind of confusing, actually. Figure A. Based on figure A, always open F first. If it is low, it is A or B. If F is high, C is high, then D and E. Yeah, I see where the explanation is coming from. I feel like having this whole bit where it's got the little diagram of open F, if F high C, if C high D E. If you had that, yeah. And the fact that it is interactive, that's also very helpful. Let's see. I have one more Polaris. What happened in this one? Salmon Learn also has the whole Drizzler tutorial thing in it, which is nice. I haven't really used it very much, but... Alright, so that one's high, so I go there. And see, the only thing I get tripped up on is, I'm gonna pause. There. Is the C, D, E. That's the one that I keep getting tripped up on. I keep forgetting that if F... Here, wait, so... Specify if it's... What? Specify... E. So if I do this, then this, then this, I keep going to B instead of E. That's the thing I keep getting tripped up on. But other than that, I think I've pretty much mastered this map besides E. E's mean. But I can understand why people get super confused with this map. Because the height really confuses people. Like, the fact that it's like a weird cinnamon roll spiral map. what's the furthest away? Everybody spawns in a completely separate corner, you know? Like, how do you know what part is the furthest away? Like, F and G, it's kind of close, but then, like, why is C further away than B? You know, like, it doesn't, like, map in your head, so I totally get why it's confusing, but... yeah, and then I think they opened every gusher, so that doesn't help either. Let's see. What happened here? There, F. Easy. It's like my corner. I like hunting in that corner where you open F and then C and D. It's my favorite part, because it's a very quick way to find the goldie. Unless it's not there. I think my teammates find it. Oh. Oh no, I got lucky. If it wasn't in that one, then you'd have to open the one at the bottom. But yeah, using specials on goldie is always a good idea. If you're getting overrun. Bombs are nice. See, I think that was... is there anything else in this one, or is it just more proof of concept? Oh yeah, we just got lucky. I was considering putting in one of the goldie hunting ones where literally I opened the first one that you're supposed to open on Bay, and every time the goldie was just in that one. But that's not very interesting to watch to teach you how maps work, so... it's like, you're watching somebody get lucky. Like, cool. Yay! Arc Polaris is good. Definitely the most tricky. Let's see, which map is it? This is Lost Outpost. You hate to see it. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. I hate this map. I think go FH. But I go HF every time. Because FH is the freelance tactic. Or one of them. DH is also possible, but D is very far away. So I usually go FH just because it is the quickest. That's this method. You go for F and then H, and so Lost Outpost has 3 areas, and so if one of them in each of the areas is low, then you know which side you have to be searching, and then you go furthest out. Like Allie was saying. You want to be hunting the furthest possible gusher so you don't get overrun. So, ugh, I hate this map. Okay, so it's over here. There we go. Ta-da! Ew. Oh, that's fun. Alright, so what happened in this VOD? What happened here? Alright, yeah, so I usually go H for some reason, but I think I have this one mostly because I was doing the this way and Booyah. But the paths on this map are really bad. Almost all of the paths go outside of the house, so it's really hard to run eggs. Because the goldie never goes inside the house, so you gotta run really far away to get the eggs. Alright, so yeah, we get a Booyah, that one's low. Alright, yeah, it's over here. It's really hard to find footage for this one, because usually when I get goldie hunting on this map, I just lose. But I don't think any of the ones that I have in here we lost. Ugh, man. That's one of the few gushers that can't go inside, and it didn't go inside. I hate that. It's so mean. I hate the goldie's so mean. Why does Salmon Jesus have to be like this? And I don't think there was enough time to find another one. Yeah, this was the only clip I could find. for Lost Outpost, but essentially Lost Outpost for freelance, it's these two. I'm pretty sure the reasoning is because these are the closest to each other while also being the furthest away from the basket. Like, in theory, you know, because you want to combine efficiency with distance from the basket. Ah, okay. F first, this tactic is similar to freelance DH, except F is used if D is too far away. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, this map, speed is your friend because you need to minimize your chance of missing eggs and or dying. And most paths that the Goldie can take, again, are not inside the house. Like, this one has 4 paths that don't, or 4 paths, 3 that don't go in the house. So you gotta get, like, really lucky. Like, if it's going to I, that's your only chance. Any others? This one never goes in the house. 4 paths. This one never goes in the house. I don't think E ever goes in the house either. This one, 2 chances. So this map sucks for Goldie hunting. It's obviously doable, but it sucks. So for this map, you definitely want to go for these 2 corner ones. F first, I think, but I usually go H just because I can get to it faster. But I'm pretty sure you're going for F first because this one, since you can get to it faster, that means the fish will be going into the basket faster. So it's more dangerous. No one said I was perfect. Alright, let's see, what's the next one? This one is... It's boat! It's boat! Alright. This one is bay. So bay is the one exception for being far from the basket, because this one only has one strategy, because the ones that are the furthest from the basket are also the closest to the basket. So because of the fact that you're on a giant boat, it's really easy to hit the ones that are far from the basket, because in this case, far only means the distance that the fish have to walk, but there's fans on this boat. So the fish can't take the fan unless you, like, trick them onto it. But you can take it. And you can also just shoot them from the top. They can't shoot you from down there. They can't hit you, but you can. So they have to walk. So this is the one that I'm aiming at right now. So they have to walk all the way around here just to get up to me, but I can shoot them down there. So these ones are technically the furthest away from the basket. So you shoot those first, and that's super easy, because then you get a ton of information from it. So for instance, if B is high and C is high, then, I mean, well, obviously there you go, but like if the, let's specify if it's this gusher. So you're opening B first, and then you're opening C first, so they're both high. So then you know it's close to the basket, so then you don't have to move, you don't have to go anywhere, because this is where you spawn. So you've already opened stuff, and you're right next to the winning gushers. And it's already near the basket because it's literally spawned right next to the basket. So bay is really good for hunting. So I got lucky opening it on this one, but and then of course the rando opened the one near the basket anyway. So if you're playing with freelancers and you know where the Goldie is coming, but they're opening all the stuff near the basket, focus on chum, because otherwise everybody on your team will die and then you will die. So because you know that your team isn't very smart sometimes, and that's okay. You can run damage control, so you have the power. This map, it's easier to run damage control because the Goldie is almost always going to be going near the basket at some point. Pretty sure there's only a couple paths where it doesn't. my god. Okay, so I think that one's low and they already opened it, so it's far away. Easy. And then it'll come to the basket at some point, so you can run away and do chum damage control. I hate that rando that opened the basket. Can't believe this. Horrible. But yeah, this map can get really good. It can be really good, but also really suck, depending on how your teammates play. Alright. Let's get one more. I'm pretty sure there's one more. Got it. Oh, I have the audio. I like this map though. Oh, there's Chase. Yeah, so this you just essentially kill all the chums so that way once the goldie comes to the basket, then you have time, then you're not being overrun with chum. Ideally, you should be able to kill the goldie every time. In a perfect world. Alright. So those two are low, so it's far away. Perfect. And nobody opened any of the other baskets, so you just win. This you can also see beforehand. Let's see. Let's wait for this goldie to come in, and then I can show you how you can tell on this map which baskets, or which gusher specifically it's going to. Let's see. You can see the eyes are pointed in this direction. So that means the goldie is going to this one, this gusher, and not to the one near the basket, so. Other Salmon Run bosses do that too, like the tail on the steel eel faces whichever person they're currently targeted on. They really like looking at you. So, alright, this one's a tricky one, I forget which one. Yeah, it's over here, because the gusher over there was high and the other one was low, so. Easy. Oh, look at all those eggs. Oh, now I just want to play goldie hunting again. I hope the servers are up. Last I saw, some people could get into the Splatoon server, but some people couldn't. So. Alright, last map. This one's pretty easy. Smoke yard. Looks like a D20. Alright, let's see. This map's the easiest, I think, for knowing which one is the furthest away, because it's just a giant circle with B somewhere in the middle. So for this map, you start with F and then you go to G. This is the fan platform. So if you have like a charger, you can just stand on the fan platform and hit F and G. So then you don't have to leave the basket. Otherwise, usually I take the fan and I go to the other side. I think in this clip I have GooTuber, so it's not long range enough, but the idea is the same. So if this one's high, that one's low, then you would search over here. If both F and G are low, then it's automatically A. If G is high and F is low, it's over here. And then if one of these is high and the other one is also high, then it's gonna be one of those two. Like, you can't have both of them high and not be on over here, so like it's just impossible. So let's see. All right, so like there you go. If you would open G first, then this would be high essentially. So yeah, like you can't have them both be high. They're just, oh come on, do something not over here. Okay, yeah, so you hunt over here. Most likely on this map, though, random freelancers are just going to open A, B, and C anyway. Which is, it's pain, but it happens. So let's see. How does this one go? I mean, this one, obviously, we win because I only did ones that we win. If I had opened F, it would have been high, I think. But this rotation was a Sploosh and Dapples rotation, so it was very fast kill times. That one's high. So it's one of these two. There you go. This map's also good at going past the basket. Not amazing. You can get pretty unlucky if it's coming from D, but... Oh, perfect. Because a lot of the times it can go underneath the basket instead, and those are a little harder to justify. But what's really good is this one on high tide, but high tide hunting just in general is a lot easier because there's less baskets. So like when in doubt, definitely go for the one that's furthest away. Especially since you have less space to work with. So like... Oh, that was why I saved this one, because they DC'd. Like, I DC'd at the end. They DC'd and we got 50 eggs. That was a really good round. Okay. Yeah, so that's Goldie. I can go over high tide pretty quick. I don't have any high tide searching rounds, but I don't think any of them are necessarily very complicated, but like... Oh, spawning grounds would probably be pretty good to go over. This one's dumb. Wait, did I not... I don't have any spawning grounds clips? I thought I had a spawning grounds clip. Hold on. Oh, I don't have any spawning grounds clips. That was dumb. What the hell? Alright, spawning grounds is stupid. So this is the basket. Usually I do the DG tactic because it's freelance. I don't have any clips for this unless I could search for some, but I could swear that I had a clip. I do not. But if you watch the Goldie hunting video that I linked, that one's all on spawning grounds. So usually you do D because it's a similar tactic to Marooner's Bay, where I mean it is closer to the basket, but it's not like it takes them a while to walk up to the actual basket, and you can hit it from the top of that really high platform. And then you do G because those are both decently close to the basket. So yeah, I thought I had a grounds clip. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, spawning grounds is dumb for hunting. Mostly because randos are always going to be opening B and C. Let me see. Let me get the overhead view of the map at least, so that way you're not super confused. I do Goldie hunting spawning grounds at all? Yeah, alright, so this is the whole map. The important part, at least. So the D gusher is right here. This is the basket. Why is it zooming in like that? That's weird. So the D gusher is down here. People always open the B gusher because you spawn and on this mid sticker right here, and they're like, oh my gosh, it's a gusher. I gotta open it. And this one is also like right by the basket, so people are always like searching right near the basket because a lot of the times people just haven't seen the mode before. So it's like they're just doing whatever they think is right. But it often ends up getting you killed. So let's see. All right, so D is right here. So you open this one, and then you jump over here, and you can open this one on the overlook. This one is G. H is further down near the dock. You need it. But other than that, I think all of them are in this picture. Let's see. So if D is high, then you go jump over here, and you go to G, and then it's any of the ones that are close to the basket. So someone probably will have opened it already, but usually you go for the furthest one away. So A is the furthest. They open that one, and there you go. Ta-da! Try it again. Go D, G, A, and then since A is low, it's obviously not going to be B because otherwise it would be high. Then go over here. Yay! Goldie! Okay, there we go. Can we get a different one? Can we get one that's far away and annoying? Okay, so if this one is high, if D is high, and then G is low, it's going to be one of these annoying ones. Oh, I always hate when it's an E. So gross. Wow. Okay, so if D is low, you don't open G, because why bother? But you could. It's also low, then it's going to be I. So if D and G are low, I guess then it's I. That makes sense. Easy. I'm gonna check real quick if the servers are up. Not gonna play anything, but I'm gonna see. Otherwise we'll just be vibing, I guess, for a bit. Let's see. I hope they're up, even if they're just up for me. Oh. Okay, servers are still down. No, but what about my fish? Not the fish. Let's see. Oh, no way, I'm streaming. That's crazy. That's Arc, Umbrella. I'm gonna see if I don't remember if I did any goldie hunting in this one. Let's see. How was it playing when I paused it? What? Okay. This? Oh, here's a goldie hunting. All right. I can't promise anything interesting happens here. But here's an example. So I opened D first and it was high. That one's high. Oh. Yeah, see, so I'm still not quite sure on spawning grounds. So I shouldn't have said it was over there. But it did match up because it was in C all along. I don't think we cleared this one, is what happened. Okay, so it's definitely one of the far ones. Because they end up opening like every gusher. And I died, which is always a pain. But you also just get really bad spawns on this map. So, I get it. And of course, teammates opening gushers right in front of you. And egg guarding. What happened here? What is this round? Wow, I'm mad about this. If they hadn't egg guarded, honestly, I think we might have made that one. because you can always run an egg and then come back and kill all the snatchers later. You don't need to stay and kill snatchers because they take too long to spawn. Probably could have tried searching for the goldie again, but I think at that point it was lost. So that's cool. All right. Does anybody have any other kind of salmon questions that they'd like to learn about, or anything that I mentioned that was confusing? Any other tactics? Look at the drizzler map over here. Oh, I do want to see what the real-time drizzler. Did an excellent job. Thank you, Reborn. I try. Back here. I'm testing this out and then I'll try explaining it, I think. Ah. Oh, this is cool. I like this. This is like a mini game. Like you can... I didn't know it spawned torpedoes too. That's awesome. So this teaches you how, oh, I killed it. Nice. How drizzlers spawn and then jump across the map, because they only land in very specific places. And they land in very specific places depending on where all the people on your team are. So like they come within specific range of you. Oh, I wanna oh yeah, I wanna deflect those torpedoes. I'm gonna leave. I feel like it's taking too much time, but let's see. Yeah. Okay. So this giant circle shows the range of influence. On a high level, where would I go to begin learning more about the nuance of Salmon Run? So the salmonrun.inc website that was linked earlier from Allie would be a good place to go. Because they have a lot of basics here. I can show off some more of it. This is salmonrun.inc. So they have a quick guide here. If you want to play really high level, that would be overfishing, and you'd have to find there's an overfishing Discord, but I don't do overfishing. I just play with squads and freelance and stuff. Overfishing is like the highest high level salmon, where like you grind out eggs and you've memorized literally every detail within reason. I mean, not that everybody can know everything, but like you're grinding for like 250 eggs per shift, that kind of thing. So this website has a lot of terms that you can learn and basic tips, like if a teammate goes to splat a stinger and the path is busy, try to clear them a safe path, that kind of stuff. Played the mode many times but never turned on your brain. It's just a mood. It's been quite a learning experience. Well, I'd be happy to play with Salmon with you if you show up to other streams. I can always drop tips if you have questions. Yeah, there's tips for every boss, tips for how to use specials. Ooh, the awesome, whoa, awesome inkjet spots. Oh yeah, this is a Twitter thread of different, I think it's good places to use inkjet. I think that's what this is. I forget. Places you can abuse the terrain to increase your chances of survival with inkjet. That makes sense. I'll let that. I mean, these are old, but pretty sure they still apply. Come on. My computer is a little slow, so. Ooh. Oh, I don't know about this. Whoa! Oh, that's cool. I didn't know about that. I haven't looked at every video in here. Oh. Okay, wait, so... Twitter quality, of course, but... I feel like they patched that out. I feel like I've fallen in there before, but... Yeah, because these are from 2018, so this is like 3 years. 3 years out of date. But that's fine. It's still, Inkjet's still very good. Don't get me wrong, Inkjet is great. I love her. I love Inkjet. Stingray is great for stingers. You can kill flyfish with a stingray. Bomb Rush is essentially, you can use it like a mini splashdown. It's good on flyfish and stingers. You use a bomb rush like you would use a normal bomb rush. You can hold the R button instead of just pressing it, and it'll throw it further. You can kill lots of moths. You can revive people. Yeah. Oh, and if you're using it within the last like 10 seconds or so, as long as there's a bomb on the field in the last second, then you'll clear even if everybody is dead. That's always good. Different waves. Goldie seeking. That's what we were doing. No way. Let's see. Goldie Rush. Mothership. Mothership is fun. If you have a Stingray, you are the most important teammate on Mothership because you can Stingray the Mothership and you can get more eggs that way if you shoot it through the ship instead of, I think I had a Mothership, but... Oh, there's... we were watching vines. Let's see, I think I got a Mothership at one point on this wave. It's hard to scroll to find all the night waves. Ooh, no, I think I cheesed one of these because this rotation had Rapid Blaster, didn't it? That's Cohawks. Oh boy, my computer's slowing down. Uh-oh. Not my computer! Let's see. I'm gonna close all these tabs, that might help. That's a Cohawk Rush, that's not Mothership. I know I played Mothership this rotation, though. I know I did. Because I remember, because this had Rapid Blaster, and I used the Rapid Blaster to hit the things coming off the top of the ship. I know I did. When did we do that? Oh. Where is it? I'm trying to look for the part where the screen goes dark. Because it's nighttime. No, I did it. Where the hell is it? I hate this. I wish that like the game or the app saved more than 50 matches. Not that it would really help, I don't think, but oh, and of course the app doesn't work right now anyway because the servers are down. A communication error has occurred, so I wouldn't even be able to check if I wanted to, but I know I did. I know I did. I don't know what is this one? I think this is Grillers. No, this is Goldie Rush. Goldie Rush on this map is pretty easy. You just stand up here the whole time. But Rush can be very difficult depending on the map. Don't go down in that corner. I hate that corner. It's the death corner. Stop being down there. This corner is death corner where revived people stay dead because it's impossible to revive. Because it's really hard to hit people when they're right underneath a wall. I have a hatred, a deep hatred of that corner. So I mean, because this is a shooter, so like, you can't like you'd have to angle down just to be able to hit people. It's oh, I would get my game out, but this is on my other monitor, and I also use my other monitor for the game screen. But like, one of the strategies in higher level ranked play in Splatoon is to hide underneath walls, you know, because it's really hard to hit people underneath walls. Like, obviously you can do it, and depending on the weapon, like if you have a slosher or something, you could just slosh over the edge and they'll get hit and then you'll die. But like, if you play a roller, a really good roller, or if someone plays like a really good tri-slosher, you'll see them hiding right underneath a wall and they'll like swish over the wall and then they'll be able to kill people who are respawning. This is the exact opposite of that, because you're trying to get hit, because if you get to revive somebody, you have to get hit. So in this situation, you want to make yourself as easy to hit as possible. So you have to make yourself get as far away from that wall so that way you're within their range. Like, I have Umbrella here, so I'm trying to fall off them with my fall off, and I think I ended up reviving somebody, but then I died because the Goldie landed on top of me and crushed me. But so unless you have enough ink for a bomb, then it's probably okay. I think we did end up making this, but it was a really close call, so. But yeah, so when you're trying to get revived, make sure to position yourself so you can be hit by ink. That's the main problem that people have, I think. Is they're just like, oh, I need to get as close to my teammates as possible. So, of course, if they're standing on top, then you think, oh, I have to get as close to my teammates that are standing on top as possible, but I can't jump the ledge or climb the wall, so I'm just gonna sit right next to the wall. So, like, on some level, I do understand it. But it's like, okay, but I can't hit you there. Like, unless I have a bomb, and this mode is very, you basically constantly firing, so using a bomb is a huge ink investment. It's like, ugh. Well, now I can't do anything, so. Alright, I still want to find that mothership. Where is the mothership? I know I did a low tide mothership on this, because I had Rapid Blaster. And I did Rapid Blaster cheese. This one? Oh, I think it's this one. No, maybe? No, this is Kohawk Rush. Because there's regular enemies. Mothership, literally the only enemies are those baskets, so. Where is it? Man, there's a lot of losses there. F. Where is it? That's YouTube. Okay, it's fine. Whatever. I can always look at a different rotation. I know I did a lot of Mothership yesterday. Or no, during the Sploosh rotation. I can pull that VOD up. Back on the boat. Stink brush. Where? There's the Sploosh rotation. No, this is a different one. Where is? Oh, it was this one. I think this was FL9, so it's just a really long rotation in general. There were a lot of night modes in this one because this was a long stream. Mostly, I just want to show the Stingray footage, that's all. Using Stingray on a mothership. Nope, that's just the end of the rotation. Hey, 69 eggs, let's go. Let's see. Oh, fog. Fog mode is always infuriating in freelance because fog has goldies that spawn that can drop 10 eggs. If you there's a chance they can drop either 1, 5, or 10 eggs. When they drop 10 eggs, that's basically heaven. I love getting those. But people kill them really far away from the basket, and then snatchers come and take all those eggs away. So what you want to do with goldies is only kill them near the basket. basically that's basically just the principle of everything in Salmon Run at a higher level, is killing as many things as close to the basket as possible while also not dying. So it's a really hard balancing act, but you have to get good at luring bosses that can be lured. The only bosses that cannot be lured are flyfish and stingers. They still get baited on you, but they don't move. So luring becomes very important. So you learn how every type of boss lures or gets baited. And then you learn how to bait them without dying. And then you kill them as close to the basket as possible. And that's how you get as many eggs as you can. Because of course you can get really good at killing bosses, but if you're not killing them really close to the basket, then all of those eggs are just going to get taken away by snatchers, or you're going to be running eggs really slowly and more bosses are going to be spawning, and then your teammates are going to die, and then there's going to be a what is it called? Snowball. You're going to get snowballed, and then you're going to die. So it's a really hard balancing act. But it does just take practice. You just practice, and then you get a bit better every time. Which I want to practice more now. I want to do more egg, but the game's down. So if I was going to play Salmon, I can't. I'd have to play single player or Octo expansion or something. Let's see. It's all great info. Yeah, no problem. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, and the obviously I can't show it because for one it's on my phone, but also the app is down because servers. But the NSO app also has a Salmon Run section. I do have screenshots, I think. I could show a screenshot from one of the games that I played. I think it was from the last FL9 game that I did. Once it loads. My poor computer. It'll open. Yeah, there we go. So it gives you stats about everything. There are more stats below it. Are the bosses random? Are the bosses determined per rotation? So the bosses spawn randomly, but there's a limit of how many of each type of boss can be on the field at a time. It's 3 per boss. So, like, you can have 3 drizzlers and 3 stingers and 3 steel eels and stuff, but the order that they spawn in is random. So usually what I recommend, at least with that kind of example, is flyfish. The way that flyfish work is that they have the 2 little basket things, and you need to use 2 bombs to kill them, or an inkjet, or whatever. So if you don't have enough ink, or you don't want to sit around waiting for the flyfish to be able to kill both of the baskets, destroy just one of the baskets, because each basket is a single tentamissile ring. And so by destroying just one of the baskets, you have a weakened flyfish. So you could have 3 weakened flyfish on the field, and then no more flyfish will spawn, because there's the maximum of 3 flyfish on the field. If you kill one of those weakened flyfish, chances are that a new double flyfish will spawn, and you'll have to weaken it again. So leaving those flyfish on the field is good, but killing stingers is important. You can't weaken a stinger, or most other bosses. But yeah, so it's you can have bad RNG, and you'll have like 3 flyfish and 3 stingers as your first 6 bosses. Those rotations are the worst. So yeah, bosses are random, but they can all appear on every map. Let's see, I don't think I have any screenshots of it, or maybe I do. Let me see, because there's more info on the screen. You get, so you can see, oh right, here's the app. Yeah, it's still closed. Let me look in my screenshots, because think I have... That's the same one. Dad jokes. Let's see. Oh, that's 30 bosses. Oh my god. So, at least on this screen, the only new information is who got what weapon every wave and the boss salmon it's defeated. Other than that, this is all the information that you get on the end screen. Like oh, this is a mothership. Well, let's go. I don't have Stingray though, but let's see. Where's the end of a wave? Just to... Come on. Ugh, it's not taking any of my commands. Ugh, stupid computer. Alright, whatever. Oh, I opened it twice. Trying to look. What was I saying? I don't remember anymore. Oh yeah, there's info about every type of boss salmonid, how many spawned, yeah, additional stats within the app. So all of this except for, like, so for instance, I got Heavy Wave 1, L3 Wave 2, and Sploosh Wave 3. I had Inkjet as my special, and then I defeated 29 boss salmonids during all 3 waves, and etc, etc. But there is also, it shows how many of each boss spawned underneath this. Obviously, I would love to scroll down if I could, but the app won't open. So I'm trying to see if I have any screenshots of it, because it shows you how many of each type of boss spawned during the entire game, how many of those you personally defeated, and how many your entire team defeated. And I really want to show that, but I don't have any screenshots of it. Oh, here's one. I'll just send that in my Discord, I think. If I can get it. Come on. Because it's really helpful. It's good to know, like, oh, I was killing all the stingers, or oh man, that round had 12 stingers spawn in just 2 waves. Okay, I see why we lost. That kind of thing. So, come on. Which server is there? So many servers. Ah, yes, okay, that works. My poor computer, I feel bad. Just tired. Let's see. Yeah, I found one. There it is. Okay, so this is what that screen... This is a completely different round. Obviously, it's not the same one, but, computer is 7 years old. This is like a brand new computer, but it's... Usually I'm not streaming and also rendering all this footage, so I totally get it, but, so this stat, the number in parentheses is the ones I personally defeated. So I killed 7 out of the 10 steelheads, and we kill the ones that are in yellow are the ones where we killed all of the bosses that were that. So, oh man, this one had 16 mods. No wonder I screenshotted it. so you get notable things like this. But I think we got a lot of eggs that time, and that's probably why. Because killing 15 out of 16 mods, that's... We love to see it. But yeah, so we killed all the stingers on this one, and I'm assuming wave 3, I weakened all the flyfish, which is why we killed 3 of them, and there were 6 total. I weakened the flyfish, so then there were just constantly 3 flyfish there. And we never killed them. Which is fine. But those maws, oh, that's juicy. I love that. And then, let's see. And there are other stats you can get too. Like if you look at it, if you're looking in the app and you see like, because you can get stats for ranked and turf and stuff too. in the app. Like you can see how many of your kills were assists and stuff. There's stats like that too in the app. I'm just trying to see if I can find a screenshot that has that, because I know I definitely have screenshots of it, because that was how one of the Salmon Run tournaments worked, was you had to take screen caps of your wave stats. So I have that. Okay, there we go. Oh man, that tournament was fun. Oh, I have the images now. So this was from the Twinlands tournament that I did with Heka. So you can see, like when you stop, there are 10. We did 10 whole jobs. We got up to ProFresh 600. Our average wave clear time, our total, or my total average eggs, total average saves, and total average deaths. Then you get an overview of all the waves. And then at the bottom of all of your jobs, you can see how many total points, eggs, power eggs, and crew members saved you got. So those stats are always good to look at. I think they have information about the rotation going on too, but those are never really worth screenshotting, because you could also just go to like the map schedule website. I wonder if, does this still work? Oh, it does. Yeah, so you could just go here. Or if you want to see like the next 100 rotations, you go to content.oatmeal.adome.me/bcat/salmonrun. And you can see the next, like, let's see, how far down can we scroll? Ah, they only go till next February. But that's still next February. So, ooh, and it's a golden rotation. Ooh, okay. But yeah, so the next 30-something rotations are up there. So you can come here, and they even tell you if there's only one Grisco weapon here. They tell you which Grisco weapon it is. So that's nice. So around this time last year, people were speculating that because the site hadn't been updated and it only went till like January 2021, they're like, oh my god, they're gonna stop having Salmon Run. But I'm pretty sure that the way that they get all this data is just whatever is uploaded into the Nintendo Online app, so it's just that Nintendo hasn't uploaded it yet. People were like, oh my god, there's not gonna be any more Salmon Run, and Splatoon 3 is gonna come out. It definitely didn't. So I'm guessing that once it gets to January, that they're gonna have like 200 more rotations or something, you know, like it's gonna be a lot more. But so you can, like, let's see, give me a weapon, a default weapon. And see when the next rotation for it is. Anything. NZAP. Alright, when's the next rotation with NZAP? Alright, that's gonna be... Oh, Christmas! Merry Christmas! Ooh, that's a weird what the hell is this rotation? Aerospray, NZAP, Hydra, and a random. Why is Hydra the one with that? Ew. Like, Hydra's fine, but it's weird to be depending on that as your range. What are Grisco weapons? Okay, so Grisco weapons are weapons that you can't use during the main game. They're only in Salmon Run, and they're theoretically supposed to be way better at killing things than all the rest of the weapons. 2 of them are only marginally better. Like, when you ask casuals who play Salmon Run, they usually think they're their favorites because they're really easy to use. It's kind of like why NZAP is so loved by everybody, because it's really easy to use, but it's not like amazing at killing or anything. It's just pretty good. But there are other weapons that are better. And then 2 of them are completely absurd. and amazing at killing. So the two weapons that are okay are the Grizzco Blaster and the Grizzco Brella. They are good, don't get me wrong, but they're not like amazing. Like I could see them being used in actual competitive play. Because the Grizzco Blaster is essentially like a faster firing Clash Blaster. And then the Grizzco Brella is, well, if you look at it, it's an umbrella, but it doesn't have the shield, so it's essentially just an undercover umbrella with better paint and no shield. The Grizzco Charger is awesome. Oh, hi, Cap. You missed all of the Goldie hunting tutorial, but since the servers are down, we're just doing Salmon Run lesson talk with websites. Don't be mean to Nightbot. Shh, shh, shh. But so, let's see. Grizzco Charger. So Grizzco Charger charges in one frame, and it has the range of an E-liter. So it's amazing. But you can only fire 7 shots on a single ink tank. So it's very ink hungry, but killing stuff with a Grizzco Charger is so satisfying. I love her. The AI revolution is here in 50 years. I'm sure Nightbot's first person to kill is me. Oh, definitely. I can see that. I could steal Ilyu. But, and then, of course, Grizzco Slosher, the best for last. Grizzco Slosher, very hard to use if you've never used it before. Which, of course, since it's only in Salmon Run, you cannot try it out in the testing room or anything. But it's my favorite Grizzco weapon because it can pierce literally anything. You can kill a flyfish with it because the flyfish, the little guy in the center, is a hitbox. It's just that you can't hit through it normally. You need to try a rotation with the Grizzco weapons. Yeah, Grizzco Charger is still really good, but I really love Grizzco Slosher. Let's see. When's the next time? Oh yeah, Grizzco Slosher isn't going to be in the rotation for a while, which is sad. Right. There it is. The next time Grizzco Slosher isn't until January 22nd. Though there probably is a golden rotation in between, maybe? No? Oh yeah, right, it is December. But, so the next golden rotation isn't until February, and that's the literal last one. So the next chance you would get to try it is the mark a calendar. Oh, definitely. Yeah, I can understand liking Grizzco Charger better, as long as you didn't say like Grizzco Blaster better. Or Grizzco Brella. Like, they're fine. I enjoy using them, but not as much as having Grizzco Slosher. I love her. I love her so much. My Slosher. My Slosher. Just because you can pierce through everything. It's, oh. I love farming power eggs. And power eggs come to you very easily when you have a Slosher that just kills everything that it runs through. That's probably why, oh, I think I closed it. Where is it? Here. That was probably why I have almost 11,000 power eggs, because this rotation was one where there was Grizzco Slosher. So, remember, Hecka, this is the one where you accidentally threw the fan out from under my feet and then I fell in the water. I still remember that. It was funny. Because I think we both had Rapid Blaster or something, and the blaster radius powered up the fan. But I do love Grizzco Charger too. I think accidentally. Oh, thank you. I knew this. Let's see. Do I have clips? It was yeah, it was an accident. No, I remember because I thought it was somebody like had thrown a bomb or used a splashdown or something. Let's see. Go on my Twitter. Hopefully not doxing anybody. Probably not. Here, no. Well, my computer's gonna take forever for it to load anyway, so... Come on, computer! Still like Grizzco Charger, but... Oh, wait, no, I scrolled up. Never mind. That's an old chat. Yeah, it was an accident, but it was still funny. Let's see. What kind of media do we got that's not about anime? Probably none of it. Yeah, I was debating when I got this banner to ask for a Grisco slosher, but I think it was extra to pay for weapons, so that was the only reason. Inkjet, Momo, Jorno. I should have done just Eclipse channel or Eclipse Twitter, but I didn't want to. FL9s. Oh, here's a mothership. I remember what my clips are when I don't. Even when the videos haven't loaded. That's crazy. Let's see, is there anything else on this site that's important? I mean, obviously, it's a good idea to just look at this quick guide. And then the maps. And what is the bosses tab? I don't think I've looked in here. Ooh. Hey, they have a picture of all the bosses. That's cute. Look at this jerk. This little man. I do like that it's a small fry that's piloting it, because that's hilarious. Hey, I do this while waiting for a flyfish to open. Reveal yourself in kid mode and line yourself with a flyfish launcher. By doing this, other teammates will most likely aim for the other launcher. You can also be patient and let others throw their bomb first. I like that. That's cute. Because I do that sometimes. Like stand up next to somebody and make sure that you're like standing far apart so that way you know. But yeah. Hi, Chase. The Explasher can splash the flyfish launchers with it splashes. Yeah. Back from the SAO. Oh, fun. Did you have a good time? Oh my god, this Moz is eating somebody. Elio. Oh, it's my boy. Thought it was decent. Well, at least, I mean, decent's probably as good as you can get, right? Did you think any of the movies were, like, actually really good? I haven't seen any of them, so I can't offer my opinion, but... Soundboard? Wait. What is this? Listening for the sound of the... Oh, I see. Okay. Wait. Oh. Okay, so this is the sound that each of the bosses make when they're coming. I thought it was going to be the honking sound. I want the scrapper. Ba 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 sound. Sad. Hazard level difficulties. Ooh, I haven't looked at this fact sheet. What's this? Oh. Trilance. Baby Stinger! Oh my god, Baby Stinger has its own time. It's its own term. Let's go. That's amazing. Fun facts. Oh yeah, only 3 of each boss can be on the field at a time. It is possible to splash down a single flyfish basket if used above the basket while it is open? What? No way. Movie was retelling the first episode, but from the side of Asa. There's a new character. I go more into the MMO part. Oh, so it's... Okay, first 2 episodes of, like, the first season of the show? So it's like a redo? Huh. Oh, is this where you found all the T-posing Goldie? Jesus. Oh, they have all the stats here. Oh, I didn't need to link the Wikipedia thing. Okay, the first season. That makes sense. Splash down to basket before. Oh, that's crazy. I feel like I want to try that, but also that's such a waste of a splashdown. Golden eggs are dropped by splatting the Chinook. Yeah, that is how that works. Each boss has a unique sound. If you jump into the water with 3 seconds left on the timer and all other teammates are dead, it is still possible to clear. Yeah, this is because the animation, you don't technically die in the game when you fall in the water until 3 seconds have passed. So hazard level max when the whole lobby is 2400. Yep. Yeah. Oh god. Cool tech. Fact sheet. Events. Suggestion. I'm sad that the servers are down though. I can't use any of this while we're talking. Heard conflicting reports about who a fly fish targets with one basket. There's a Salmon Run quiz? I want to take it. We need stuff to do. Here, while I'm waiting for things to load. Scrungle, oh my god, it's Scrungle. Or is the quiz on here? Is it bingo? But I know bingo is where you can get different events. The servers are still down for me, so I know that Garlic Brad has been streaming this whole time, so clearly they're not down for him. But they're down for me, so I can't play. No way, Yahweh. Like, I can't even get into the app. I had to show screenshots of the app because I couldn't get into the app. Lemophobia, yeah, I know, right? Well, let's see, can I get in? Yeah, I still got the error code. I'm not gonna bother opening the game because if I can't get into the app, I could definitely not get into the game. Alright, click. Let's do sound off. I'm not streaming the sound, so. It said sound off. English. Nihongo. English. Oh wait, no, I do want English. Okay. Guess this. Cool. Oh man, oh god. I didn't know it was a I didn't know Marty had a VTuber. Question 1. Which part of the fly fish do you shoot with a stingray to kill it? It would be hilarious if it was this one, but it's the pilot. Because the pilot gets pierced. Question 2. Which weapon type is more suitable to kill stingers? Ooh, yeah, blaster. Can you ray anywhere on a steel eel to damage it? No, it's just the tail. Question 4. Which part of the drizzler is easiest to shoot? I think the head? No? His tail. Are they upside down in their little guy? When a drizzler attacks, shooting at the tail will result in less blocked shots. Also works when rolling with rollers. I need to look at a drizzler. I can't picture one in my head, so that's probably part of it. Oh right, the drizzler is inside the guy there. Do they really not have pictures of drizzlers? Like, because our drizzler's like upside down inside of their little guy. Drizzler. Salmon. Run. That's not how you spell run. Oh well. It'll know what I mean. Google's smart. the opposite direction they shoot. See, I can't picture that. So. Oh, he's a little Mary Poppin. From behind them. Oh! I see. He looks so happy. After releasing the missile. Okay. So, shoot at it from this direction, not from this direction. Okay. See, I can't picture them while I'm shooting at them. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna close all these pictures. Alright. That makes sense. How many missiles does a single flyfish wing shoot? Oh, that's a good question. I think it's 4? Yeah, because they shoot 8 total. Because they're like the original 10 missiles. Grabber's shield have more HP than the driver. I have no idea. Just say yes? Okay, well, I won. Shield has 600, the driver is 500, okay. How many torpedoes does a drizzler need to shoot before jumping? Oh, it's 2. Because they land in a spot, they fire a torpedo, they sit, then they fire another torpedo, and then they jump. Which method does not remove a flyfish launcher? Oh, that's why you knew, right, because you said you mentioned it. It was in this quiz. Blaster. I've seen people destroy a flyfish launcher with a drizzler torpedo. Knew before this quiz, but you did say that it was in this quiz, so. Which weapon is more suitable to kill steelheads? Slot charger, obviously. The only chargers that can't two-shot are the Grisco charger and the bamboo. So, yeah. Easy. Where do drizzlers land after jumping? I mean, because it's that was the only one that mentioned specific spots. Yay, I got the questions. I'm so smart. I don't want to do that. I want to do one of the other quizzes. The sound was on accident. Which one should I do now? Those ones seem kind of easy. Network status? 999? I just go straight for 999? Alright, well let me test the Splatoon app again. Nope, I still can't get in. Alright, 999 time. 9 times. I'm already... Now on, I will give a quiz. What? The whole NSO. Yeah, but Garlic Brad is still streaming. That's what I'm confused about. Garlic Brad was streaming Salmon Run. He was playing on Ark. Like, he was playing. He wasn't just... So that's why I'm confused. For certain locations, yeah. For me specifically. How much ink does the can... Oh, you can only fire 10 shots, so 10%. Question 2. Do snatchers take any nearby eggs regardless of which boss? No, they only take specific boss eggs, which is kind of weird. I don't know how it works for 10 egg goldies, like, because they only take 3. Do you get 4 snatchers per 10 egg goldie? Is that how that works? Each snatcher can only take eggs from the same specific boss. Does the steelhead's bomb give knockback if the player touches it before it explodes? I don't think so, because I've touched them. They don't damage you at all, and they don't knock you back. I don't think. I'll say no. It's not. Correct answer is yes before and after. I didn't think it gave you knockback. I thought it would be knockback as in, like, it exists as a physical object, not if you touch it then it bounces you off like a scrapper. I've never been bounced by them. I've been pushed. But I don't count that as knockback. But okay. Good to know. How do... Oh, gosh. It's not the first one. Obviously, it's either the second or the third one. I know that they don't try to get on the lift because they can't. I think it's probably the second one? Okay, yeah, because I know I've had a steel eel target me on Smokeyard when I'm holding onto one of those walls, and it literally just looped around till it became like a cinnamon roll. How can you move faster with Stingray when out of your own ink? I think it's... No? You can't. Moving in squid form. Oh, well... Transition from squid to human form also counts as being faster. Oh. I mean, this is the 999 one, so it's supposed to be trick questions. Okay. When a griller or fog goldie drops more eggs than a single snatcher can carry, what happens? This is what I was asking, so... I feel like it's a single one, but I've also had a ton of goldies, or a ton of snatchers. I don't care if I get these wrong, I want to know. Oh, it is. Okay. Which salmon moves faster? It's a very good question. I feel like fog goldie. Steelheads aren't very fast, but I feel like they all have the same speed, so I have no idea. Nope. Okay, the correct answer is steelheads. What? Tried Mario Kart and it didn't work. F. How many eggs can you get when you kill the seeking goldie at full HP? It's either 14 or 16. I think it's 16. No? 18? Okay. How many seconds does it take to kill a steelhead by raying its body? See, I don't memorize any of this stuff, so... I know it's a really long time. Is it 4? Wow, hecka. No backseat gaming, no. Some weapons are able to pierce through salmon slightly despite not being piercing weapons. What causes this? Lag. Totally guessing. Oh, okay. That's fair. I have no idea. I'm gonna say this. No, what is it? Fast bullet speed. See, I don't understand what they mean by slightly piercing. Like, what does slightly piercing mean? Bamboo, knot, and a few others can do this. Oh, very close together could be hit with this. That doesn't count as piercing. That's just spread. What are you talking about? Okay. Small fry spawn in groups of how many? I think it's 3? Yeah, okay. I know it wasn't 1, because I've never seen just one small fry. How many seconds does it take for the rush to change target when the quota is 19 on wave 1? Ew, I don't know. I know it changes, but... Don't think it's 13. It's one of the others. Say 12. Hey, let's go. I was guessing too. How much HP does a goldie seeking gusher have? Targer tap does 50 damage, so it's at least 100. I've tapped before and it's not. Hey, there we go. Question 14. After the mothership attaches to the basket, how many seconds does it take to steal an egg? It's either 2 or 3 seconds. 2. Oh. 3 seconds. Okay. Good. That's kind of rude. So, oh yeah, right. Because someone was mentioning to me that what is it? The mothership, once it attaches the second time, it can only steal a max of 4 eggs, and that's, I think, because it attaches at when there's 12 seconds left on the timer, so it can't physically steal more than 4 eggs because it steals 1 every 3 seconds. What happens when the mothership is never repelled from the basket? The egg score goes into the negatives. I hope so. That sounds awesome. I want to see a negative egg score. Negative 20 eggs, please. I think the wave just ends like normal. Yeah. I've never had it happen, so you lose points. Yeah, you lose, instead of going down 20 points, you go down 40 points. Does the direction a boss is facing affect the orientation of the egg drop when killed? Probably? Because, I mean, baiting is everything, and it's a triangle. What can cause the seeking goldie to skip golden eggs dropping? To skip golden eggs dropping? What does that mean? I guess this? Because, like, do they mean, like, it immediately just goes to dropping another egg at the same time? Because if so, that's what the dynamo trick is, right? If a splashdown is used on the smallest goldie, an egg is dropped at 333 damage. The egg at 666 damage is skipped because more than that amount was dealt. So you can ruin your eggs? So, wow, that's stupid. When shielding with umbrella, the shield getting hit knocks you back in what direction? Well, you definitely do receive knockback because I've gotten knocked back from a scrapper and then I fell off the map. So I'm gonna guess this. Yeah, because I got pushed back. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I was figuring if you do more than 666 damage, you get 1 egg instead of 2. So that's stupid. That's why I hate it. Why would you ever want to do that then? I guess it's good to know. Can a scrapper shield block a steelhead bomb damage completely? I don't think so. Does it count as a wall? It counts as a wall? Huh, okay. Can you shoot through the griller's curtain of ink? Yeah, you can. You can hit the small fry. Yeah. I think I got like half of them right. 12 out of 20. That's not too bad. I'm not going to share my results. Don't tweet. Please try again. Okay. Yeah, only split. So just don't splash down then. Alright, which one should I do? One of the advanced ones, I think. Or the Pro Fresh. I think I want to do all 3 of those, but this is kind of fun. This is funny. I didn't know this was a thing. Which one? Which one? Oh, I could do a poll. I think. Or a prediction. That would be funny. Nah, I don't think there's enough of you. Just whoever comments first. Which one should I do? I'll take a drink. Targeting? Oh, that wasn't one of them I was gonna do, but I'll do it. Alright. Yeah, we could get the basic ones over with, I guess. Hi, Marty. Cool. Question 1. Once a scrapper is attacked, which player will it target? The player that stunned it. What? Oh, right. Yeah, my bad. Stunning it means that you make it honk. That's what it was. Which player does a scrapper target when it spawns? Pretty sure it's the closest. Yeah. Question 3. Which player does a full flyfish target? Blue launcher is the left side. When player is looking at the flyfish. Oh, shoot. Pretty sure the blue is the random one. I know it's either of the first two. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yeah. Yeah, the blue is random and the red one is closest. Why didn't they just say left and right? Why would you color them? But yeah, that's why you want to destroy the left one first, because then you're only getting the one that's closest to the fly fish. Which player does Maw's target closest? Yeah. Colored on the mem cake? Oh, okay. Why wouldn't they just say left and right anyway, though? Like, what? Which plant can't make a steel eel target another player? Moving farther away from it. Question 6. Which player does a drizzler target? I think it's the closest. It's usually the closest. Question 7. Which player does a stinger target the farthest? From that very specific frame that it decides, which is annoying. Which player does a fly fish with one wing? Oh, well, it depends on the launcher. You already... What? But... Oh, so it doesn't matter? What? Okay. Whatever. Question 9. Which player does a steelhead target? See conflicting rapport? Oh. Pretty sure it's closest. It's usually closest. Maws change target after attacking. And they change target. I know they can kill you if they're not attacking you, but... I think so. Yeah. Yeah. This is what I was talking about with conflicting information. Okay. Change targets when it reaches the peak of its jump. Huh. Okay. Yeah, they haven't provided any sources. No. Alright, let's do other basics. Get the basics ones out of the way. Hi, Marty. 13 questions. Alright. Which drops a golden egg during mothership? The Chinook. Kill the Chinook. Kill the fish, not the cooler. I mean, you can destroy both. It's fine, but... Oh, excuse me. Is it possible to adjust the throwing distance? Yeah. You hold the R button. Yeah. Distance grows longer. Yep. Can cannons be used during inkjet, stingray, and splat bomb launcher? I feel like that would be a no. I don't think so. Oh, okay. Well, good to know. Which weapon type is not blocked by other players' bodies when shooting? Well, definitely not the shooter. Slosher or blaster? I think the blaster. Yeah, because you can shoot through people. Blaster and charger full shots, yeah. I was because theoretically you could slosh over a player's head. That was what I was considering, but what must the player do to recover health? I mean, this would work. Never had a shotgun block. Well, yeah, true, you do play the range. Not touch enemy ink or receive. I mean, swimming is what you do to recover, but this also works. These all work. The trick question. Swimming, they all work. They're all... That's a stupid question. Well, then why would you say that's a wrong answer? This is a bad quiz. How many maws? 3. 3, 3, 3. Getting damage. Yeah, I mean, like, I know that resets the timer, but swimming also makes it happen faster, so... Which player do glowflies swarm during rush? Oh, that's a good question. I think it's random, right? Because it can switch between two people, so it's definitely not this. Random? Yeah, okay. What determines how many eggs a fog goldie drops? It's random. Yeah. Otherwise I wouldn't get 3 single goldies in a row. How many eggs do fog goldies drop? 1, 5, or 10? I know that. Well, and the other thing about that question is that dying and getting revived would recover your health. Like, obviously that's a really stupid way to go about it, but it would work. So, that's a stupid question. Splat bomb damage at the same, whether it's near or at its furthest range. It is slow. Yeah, but they never said what's the fastest way to recover health. Just what's a way to recover health. Did it? I might have read the question wrong, but... I know splat bombs have splash damage. Can Carbon Roller instantly kill Rush Chum when rolling? Yes. Most chargers pierce through multiple salmon without being at full charge. No. No. Piercing only comes when you've got a full charge. And specials recharge ink to use for cannon shots. Yeah, apparently. That's correct. Yay! We did it. Thanks, Marty. Alright. Oh, I can't do anything until I... Okay. Thanks, Marty. Because it's supposed... Oh, well, yeah, that's fair. Alright, let's do the professional one then. Hi. 16 questions, alright. Question 1. To deposit an egg, do you have to be physically touching the basket? No, you can be in that ring of love or whatever. The basket has a radius that allows egg deposit without touching the basket. Can best be seen lit up at night. Yep. Question 2. My computer is going slow. Ring of light. Ring of love. Which direction do fly fish missiles fall from? Where they were launched? Pretty sure it's the launch. Yeah. It's a tennis missile, so. Is it possible to stay on a rail on Arc Polaris without falling? Is this where you learned about this? By holding jump and backwards, you can stay at the end of the rail indefinitely. Although if the griller is on top of it, it'll still hurt you, but yeah. Can stingray damage maws while it's swimming underground? I don't think so, because there's no hitbox. What? There's a hitbox? You figured out by yourself. Oh, okay. They have a hitbox underground? Huh. When can a steelhead start its next attack? I'm pretty sure they only start after the previous bomb is gone. Yeah. Question 6. When a boss is killed in water, what happens? The closest possible spot, because I've killed steel eels closer. There are points, otherwise known as nodes, on every stage that eggs can land on if the first landing spot is invalid or already occupied by other eggs. Yeah, because I've killed steel eels on High Tide, Smoke Yard, before they ever touched land, and then they just land on top of the grates. So, question 7. Can the outer radius of a splat bomb revive a lifesaver? Pretty sure they can. Yeah. Yeah, splash damage. How is the quota determined? Total rank of the lobby. That's how you get hazard level max. When wall clinging above lessers for an extended amount of time, what will happen? On a non-rush? Did they start jumping in regular? I've never tried clinging on a wall in non-rush modes. Huh, I guess they do jump at you. Which is not an alternative way to know a Moz spawned. What the hell does this mean? Spawn above the water. What does that mean? That sounds fake, but that's probably why. Do all brushes and rollers... Oh, definitely not Dynamo. Dynamo you want to roll. How many Moz can a single player be targeted by? I think it's this option. I'm pretty sure it's one player at a time. But like if you're the only one up, you can have multiple Moz on you. Which method does not avoid rain damage? Oh, the Brella shield for sure. Because it doesn't go above your head. I didn't know you could avoid it with a scrapper. That's kind of cool. Can more than 2 or more Moz die from a single bomb? If it's true, it's definitely got to be something really specific like the top. So, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. How do most salmon behave when chasing a player riding a rail on Arc Polaris? They wait at the end of the rail. Because I think the targeting for enemies only sees where you are on spots that you actually are. Like where they can touch the ground. That's why the whole fan targeting thing, like they can't touch the fan, so they just assume you disappeared. Unless there's jumping. I mean, I believe that it happens. I've just never I've never clung to a wall for more than 8 seconds in a regular mode because I'm too afraid of fly fish, so. Which is not a way to lure steelheads closer to the basket. I feel like the Lost Outpost one, maybe. Quahog's jumping does sound funny. Okay, what is it? Standing behind the basket. Oh, I guess that's fair. Steelheads cannot attack when the closest player is higher than it. Oh, that part, right? You're luring them, but you're not. Yeah, so standing, it would just lure them slightly closer. Completed all the questions here. Let's look at the clip then. Give me clip. Wow, that's crazy. You go, Steelhead. Go crazy, go stupid. That Quahog just sat on top of a steelhead. That's great. I love that. Alright. Weapons and then miscellaneous. After these quizzes, I think I'm gonna call it. Choose the option you think is correct. No way. Question 1. How do you keep the ballpoint splatling in close range mode? Recharging before it switches to long range. Ooh, this is specific weapon questions. I like it. How many shots do you need to kill a steelhead with a Grisco charger? 2! What? Did they change that or something? Or was it a steel eel? Did it say steel eel? Oh, I did it for a steelhead. My bad. Okay. Yeah, that's 3. I can't read. This is why they need to not name everything steel. Which charger does not benefit from decreased charge time while in the air? Does not. What? Both the big. It's the bamboo and the gootuber. What? Bamboo takes longer to charge on the air. I know because I've done it before. What? I'm gonna say goo. Just the goo. Okay, whatever. Which charger cannot kill steelheads with a single shot? Bamboo. Yeah, I have no idea what that was talking about. Does the Hydra Splatling have increased damage and fully charged? Yeah, it does. Does the Bamboozler have the same range regardless of charge level? Yes. How many shots do you need to stun a griller with a Grisco charger? Oh, good question. It's 3 or 4. It's not 1. I wish it was. I'm gonna say 3. Yay! Grisco charger deals 200 damage. They require more than 400 damage. Okay. That makes sense. How many direct shots do you need to kill a steelhead with a sloshing machine? Oh, it was 2. Thank goodness. The sloshing machine was just in rotation, and that's the only time I'm ever gonna say that. Because I was killing steelheads with 2 directs. So, their directs deal 150 damage, and they had 300 HP. Yeah, that makes sense. Which blaster cannot kill stingers with a single shot? Oh, bamboo has very slightly decreased charge time. That's so cheap though. Why would you? Ugh, gross. All right. If they're going to do technicalities like that, they need to put that in their information in this quiz, because that's so specific. Demi Boy Dolphin, nice name. What browser am I using? I'm using Firefox. Let's see. Which blaster cannot kill them with a single shot? Pretty sure it's either. I think it's Clash Blaster. Yeah. Spicy. Yeah, very spicy. I made my own theme, so it's a simple theme, but there. Which Splatling can keep its charge while in squid form? Oh, you know my boy not. This website seems cool, never heard of it. Yeah, it's a Salmon Run quiz that Chase shared. Let's see, how many shots do you need to kill a drizzler using Splat Charger with full charges? Here, I'll link to you the quiz again, and then there you go. It's at least 3. Yeah. The 2.2.0 increased in-air charge speed by 100%. Yeah. Is it just in Salmon Run, or is that in both modes? Drizzler's HP is 900. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Which dualies does not increase fire rate? Dualies What? Oh, thank you for the follow, Demi Boy Dolphin. No, in all? Huh. I mean, I guess by 100%, but that's still not it's still not regular charge speed. Does not increase fire rate after rolling. I guess the Glugas. The Glugas aren't faster, they're just higher damage. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say dually Squelchers. Yeah, so okay. Yeah, that's fair. Because Glugas fire really slowly, so less than normal, but twice the charger. Okay. Oh, I was only 1 off. What was the one that I didn't get right? I don't remember. Oh, it was because I thought it was a steel ahead instead of a steel ale. Here, let me redo it. Let me redo it, and then because I want to see what the answer is, what it says when you get all of them right. I'm gonna speed through it. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it's just all the same questions. So, they changed the order. Oh yeah, I saw the link. I'll look at it in a bit. Which charger does not benefit from decrease? Here, yeah, the BS question again. YouTuber. Have a good day. Yeah, have a good day, Demi Boy. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. We keep it in close range mode. Recharge. Does the bamboo have the same range regardless? Yes. Question 5. Which blaster cannot kill stingers? That's the Clash Blaster. Which blaster cannot kill stingers? All of them. How do you do Steel Eel? So that's 3 shots. It's weird that Twitch is working, but Nintendo Switch Online is not. In a funny way. 7. How many shots do you need to kill a Drizzler using Splat Charger? 3. Question 8. How many directs do you need to kill a Steelhead? 2. Smarty, you're so smarty. Smarty pants. Question 9. Which Splatling can keep its charge? My boy, not. Which dualies does not increase fire rate? Glugas. How many shots? Do you need to stun a griller? It's 3, right? Yeah. Which charger cannot kill steelheads? Ever. They can never kill anything. It's a bamboo. Alright, what does it say? What do they say when you get everything right? All answers are correct. Congratulations! Yay! I'm so smart. I know all the fish. Please try again. What? Alright, last one. Miscellaneous. Hi. Oh my god, 15 questions. Okay. Which one does not change depending on the quota? I didn't know any of these changed depending on the quota, so... Okay. That's crazy. I mean, I feel like this definitely would change, because then more can land. Fog Goldie? Probably. I didn't know the grillers changed movement speed. Right, because they wouldn't have been able to ask that question before about, like, if Quahawks, Fog Goldies, or Steelheads moved, if the Fog Goldie changed its movement speed. The Stingray deal less damage when passing through solid objects. Not in this mode. Would a Drizzler Torpedo be used to instantly kill other bosses at full HP? I'm gonna say yes. No? But what if the boss is already dead? You can still kill things. That's a bad question. At what point during a splashdown are you invincible? The peak of the jump. The descent. Oh. Oh, yeah, right, because you wouldn't be able to be splashdown canceled if it was a peak. Can splat bombs be thrown through the griller's wall of ink? Yeah, but it never said that they had to be at 100%. And you can kill other drizzlers. Like, you can kill one. Does that not count as another boss? Do other drizzlers at 100% HP not count as another boss? Because you can kill another drizzler at full HP with a different drizzler's torpedo. Yeah, a drizzler is another boss. Okay, whatever. Can splat bombs be thrown through the griller's wall of ink? Plus, what if you killed a flyfish? They don't have HP. They have bombs. That's why it's a bad question. Can splat bombs be thrown through the griller's wall of ink? They can't be thrown through, but they explode upon contact, so I don't think so. Okay. Yeah. But you can shoot through the ink. How high can you throw a splat bomb into a Moz until it's too high? Well, I know I've thrown them in the air. So... Bomb rush the back of a griller. Yeah, I've done that before. That one's fun. Yeah, I know you can throw them in the air, but obviously you wouldn't be able to, like, throw it, like, while aiming your camera up. Even if a steel eel is in the way, you can still throw a bomb over it into the Moz. That's hilarious. I want to see someone Kobe it into the Moz. Does the speed of salmon during rush change with the quota? I don't think so. But clearly the speed of bosses changes during quota, and I've just never noticed, so I guess yes? Okay. I thought it was the amount of fish that it sent, but the speed makes sense. Inkjet hover over grates, no. And the inkjet jump over a steel eel's body, yes. But you have to jump. I've made that mistake before. What part of the griller doesn't deal damage? Can you land on top of one? I'm gonna say lid, but I can see the lid and tail. That's incorrect. What is it? None of it? The lid and tail. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. I didn't think you could jump high enough to touch the tail, but... Does shooting with inkjet slow your hover speed? Oh shoot, I don't think so. Because there's no knockback. I don't think so. Oh, I guess it does. Okay. Fair. It's like things that like I could probably say, but I don't know. Do splat bombs instantly explode when touching the steel eel's wall of ink? Yes. They also explode when touching the top, but I guess maybe that's not a hit. More common after each rank, yes. Chances stop increasing after overachiever, right? We had that conversation before. What lesser spawns with grillers? Those little small boys. They're little and small. Question 15. Does the speed of lesser salmon change with quota? I guess it does. No? I guess it doesn't. So many tricks. They tricked me so many times. Because I have no brain cells. Alright, I think I know all of the fish now. Oh. Makugafu. Oh. Yeah, McGuffin. Makugafu. Thank you, people. Very nice. Good game. Good salmon. I'm gonna see if it's still down. It probably is. That really sucks. I kind of wanted to play more of that rotation because it was a good map. Nope, I still can't get in. Okay. Well, this was a fish. we saw fish. Oh, it's them. Oh yeah, all the bosses. Do I have any clips on here? Wow, I haven't been posting very many salmon clips, have I? My bad. Like next road? Oh yeah. Here, I'll look at this on here. Got some clips to post. Yeah, I should probably post some stuff too. Though, would we be allowed to post clips? If the servers are down? Or can you post things? Problem with all, because if there's all their network services, you know. The US East 1 region. Oh, League of Legends is down. Finally, they'll be able to live. Getting their money's worth out of Switch Online, totally. Alright. Yeah, that's enough. Booba. Yeah, it's Booba. Although, you should don't forget the H's. It's B-O-O-H-B-A-H. Like this. Booba. Oh! Chase! Remember? Oh, oh, classic. Oh, Wending. Oh, my boy. Okay. Oh, it's email big 3. The email that I got where it was just a gigantic 3. We had a colloquium at 3:30 p.m. that Friday, and so this is 3 colon 30. Like, it's my favorite email I've ever gotten. There was no explanation for why that 3:30 was so big. Yeah. Blaster. Oh. Check out the clip. Okay, here, give me a sec. I'm trying to see if there's any good clips of weapons. Alright. Junior on Rush. Alright, no. We'll do this. I post the stupidest images on Twitter. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god, let's go. Guru guru ne. That was cracked. That's so cracked. Gotta give that a big ol' like. And a big ol' thumbs up. Did you know? Frog that looks like cheese on a burger? Almost. Yeah, I knew that was cracked. Oh. And that Moz was so mean. Oh, there's the range blaster when I was playing range blaster. That was fun. Uh oh, Hecka has an emotional breakdown 2021 colorized, not clickbait. I remember that match, that was good. Turf. Ano Wizadolga. I'll look at your clip in a second. Malding. I mean, I understand hating Turf War, but also I want to play it, if only because there's nothing to do right now. I'd rather play Turf War alone than sit looking at posts, even though I also want to just play posts, or play Salmon, but we won't. Oh, that was a bamboo round. Oh, that one's good. Joe Tetris! Joe Tetris. Dang, you just got steel-eeled. Did I really not post any clips of Grisco Slosher? I don't think I took any clips of Grisco Slosher when I was, Sorry, I make myself laugh. There are many benefits to being an ectobiologist. Oh. I don't think I didn't take any clips when there was the, when we were doing the tournament, except for, that one clip of you accidentally killing me, Hecka. That was the only one I remember. Final weapon, Whoa! I don't remember this one at all! Look at all those eggs! Oh, it was a stream. Oh, okay. Well, I can just go back and look at it. That was cracked, though. Maybe I should play more ranked. I say that and then I don't want to play ranked anymore, so... Goodbye. God. It's me. Bird. Bird. X-rank grind streams when... Well, so I remember I had a follower goal thing set up, and then I never did anything because I couldn't think of a stream idea. Maybe I'll do a ranked grind stream or something. I don't know how long I'd want to do that, especially since I'd have to plan it around something with splat zones, I think. Because splat zones is the only rank that I have S+ right now. But... Pigeon stream. Oh god, I wish this was a pigeon stream. We were doing a salmon stream, but now we're just looking at my Twitter for a bit. Check clips. I'll look at the clips. I just want to see if there's any clips that I posted where I posted playing Grizzco Slosher. Why didn't I post any? Oh. Alright, I'll look at this clip. Oh. Whee! Whoa. Oh, did you drop a bomb? That's cracked. Very cracked. I couldn't tell what was happening. That was very good. Here, let me watch it big. Here. For this part. Oh, okay, you fired at them. Okay. I couldn't, the screen was really small. I couldn't tell what was happening. I'm trying not to make it go full screen too much because it makes the video lag, so. Oh, it's Heka. There's Heka. With the behind the back fly fish from a rail. Ooh. Okay. There he goes. What the maw doing? Wow, I've really been using that caption since August, haven't I? Ooh, here's Grizzco. Oh, I didn't actually do anything with it. Oh, it's me and Stella kissing. Oh, I miss Stella. And then she dies, just like Romeo and Juliet. Alright. Romeo was eaten alive? That's a classic. Kobe. Kobe. Buckets. Kobe. Here, wait, I've had sound turned off. But I need to add the audio for this just because it's very important. Let me pause Spotify. Hold on. This one.
Oh wait, Lima, you're funny.
My Can we kiss?
And then they got eaten alive. Just like Romeo and Juliet.
Yep.
Romeo was eaten alive?
Romeo was eaten alive? That's this is a real classic. That's a real classic right there. I still enjoy that clip a lot. That was a fun stream. Just like Romeo and Juliet. Romeo was eaten alive. Right. Haven't seen the latest installment. Not yet. Not Mr. B! No! That's the classic sniping. Oh my gosh. I recognize Dan the Man. Is he a streamer? Ooh, Explo! Explo clips! I love Explo! I love her! I love her! Kill that stinger from through the window! Sniping under the sign. Yeah, oh, it's like sniping through that pole on Moray Towers. Ooh, I did the inkjet thing here. And then I died to a missile. Yeah, I thought the missile hitbox didn't work up at the top. I remember that. That was fun. Exciting. Right? Oh, this was the clip where I remember that bamboo takes forever to charge in the air. Because I hit that very nice snipe while it was in the air, but the bamboo was charging in the air. Classic. But yeah, I'll consider doing a ranked stream at some point. Ranked makes me very salty, so that's why I've never really wanted to do it, but people like watching ranked for some reason, so. Ooh, that was a nice inkjet. I remember that one. I mean, and sometimes I do like playing ranked, but people are so dumb. I'm also very dumb, so people are so dumb, me included, so it's like, okay. At least in turf it doesn't have any lasting consequences, so. So true. This is I think I'll leave it on this. We'll leave it on this. This is my channel. Welcome. Or well, I'll check this video and then, unless you already posted this, I don't remember. Oh. Get it. Oh. Oh yeah, you definitely got that between the hammer. That's nice. That was nice. That was very nice. Oof. Okay. That's me. Everyone in this is trash. Alright. Let's see. I wonder if Garlic Brad is still alive. Let's see. Cause he's on. Oh, he's still live. He's got everybody. Let's go say hi. Maybe. Let me see if cause he's got salmon happening. Oh no, he's gonna end the stream. Okay. So probably not. All right. But let's just call it there, I think. Hopefully the network will be back up Thursday. If somehow the Amazon servers are down Thursday, I don't know what's gonna happen. That would be crazy. Like, how would it be down for 2 days? That's crazy. But he does got he salmon. Maybe they're just down because I'm streaming. Oh, you know, you're so right. It's revenge for me quitting Amazon. He does got he salmon. But he's been Garlic Brad's been streaming for like 4 or 5 hours, so I can see why he would want to stop. But he had a ton of people he had a ton of people watching, so I'm happy for him. And I hope you guys got something out of this. I had fun. It was fun doing those quizzes and stuff. Looking at salmon resources. Yeah, I'll probably highlight this stream just for like a salmon resource. For goldie hunting, etc. Yeah, alright. No stream tomorrow again. I got my ring-a-ding-ding happening. My handbell practice, so stream Thursday. We should be good. There won't be a salmon rotation open Thursday, so I'll just be doing turf. But oh, hey Tulum, don't worry. Since the stream is ending, you can immediately go into the VOD and see all the stuff. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Since salmon is still closed anyway. Or salmon's not closed, but the servers are still down. You didn't miss anything. I'm gonna highlight this so it'll be saved on the channel forever. Oh, you are playing? Oh, you're lucky. You wouldn't have been able to play with me anyway. So, because I still can't get in. We spent the whole stream just looking at salmon resources. But you're very close. You got this. 2 more wins. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and end that stream now. But let me know if you get to 9, so that'd be cool. Have a good rest of your night, everybody. I'll see you Thursday. Hopefully. Yeah, get that VOD. Get that VOD. Good night.